Hey, what's good? What's happening, fam? I hope you're living your best life regardless. You only got one life to live, so make sure you live that right. So, today we're going to be talking about something you already know, but in more details. So, today I learned from my pastor in the person of Pastor Ricky Gordon. So, it's something that I've always heard, but not getting the deep understanding about it. So today I got to learn that. So how many times have you heard people say face your fears or don't run away from your fears? This is what we're going to talk about this moment. When people say face your fears or don't run away from your fears, I will give you something you can relate to that with. So let's say lions, when they get older, they start losing their teeth and they're not so fast and they're not so active, but there's something that still remains with them. They are raw. When they're raw, it's terrifying. You will run away from it even though they're not so harmful. So this is what happens when the lions are about to hunt. The older ones will come along with the younger ones that are still strong and they can run fast. So when they have a target, when they see their prey, what happens? The older ones will go to the left or to the right, to either side, and the younger ones will go to the opposite side. And what happens is, when they get closer or approach the prey, what the older ones do is to roar. And when they do that, the prey, they get afraid, and deciding where that noise comes from, they will instead run to the other part where they think is safe. But eventually, or the other side is where the trap is, and they will run into the trap, and the younger lions will catch them, and that's the meal for the day. And what happens? The older ones, they come slowly and eat what remains. So this is exactly like an explanation to the famous quote, do not run away from your fear, or embrace a fear, or face a fear. This is what it really means. You can relate this to that. You see, facing your fear is the only way that you can win. Facing your fear is the only way that you can conquer and define what the problem is. If you keep running away from your problem, you'll never have a solution for it, and it will be till death. So stop running away from your fears. Face your fears today. Just imagine if the prey, or just imagine if the prey neglect the sound of the roar of the older lions and run to that direction, and when they get there, they discover that they can even run faster than that lion. And next time when they comes and they hear that roar, what do you think will happen? They will always keep running towards that direction, because they know they can beat the older lions by running faster than them. So that is how we should take our fears. Run into your fear and actually know what your fears really is, and fight with it, deal with it, come out of it stronger. Ask yourself, what is the worst that could happen when you run or when you face your fear? Ask yourself, okay, let's take it this way again. If you were a comedian and you tell a joke and people didn't laugh at your joke, what happens? Will you give up? No, you have to go back and rewrite another joke, or you keep doing it until you get the attention of the people to laugh. Well, that is funny though. Some people for my country, if you crack one joke where you say no make sense, they will just bone you, and it could be like for the entire of your career. They don't even give you face anytime you come. They will say, oh man, that guy way they dry, no get joke. But to be sincere, the only way to overcome your fear is by facing it. I repeat it again, the only way to overcome your fear is by facing it. If you don't face your fear, you can never know or find a solution to it. It is only when you face it, you be into it, the in and out of it, and the process you take in solving it what gives you, strength, it builds you, it moves you, and you can come out and you can tell people your story. That is why when you see great people, when they come out, they tell their stories, and they also give you the challenges they went through to achieve their greatness. How many times have you seen people, they said maybe they started something, they failed, and they continued all over again? How many times have you heard people, they said they tried the business and the business failed, and they had to go get another loan and start again? So this is life for you. You have to face your fear to come out of it and knowing the solution, so that you can actually enlighten other people, teach other people, and that is how it goes. Everyone have a fears, like I said, everyone have a fear, so we all should face our fears and deal with it. I'm ready. I'm ready to face my fear. Time to run, we'll fight. And although sometimes when you fail, it is very, very painful, you get mad at yourself, even people where concern you, even the advice give them. So but that's just the thing about life. You can never tell what the fears are until you go straight and collide and clash with it, and be in it and know it all and come out of it. That's when you find the solution and how to deal with it. So stay tuned, stay blessed. I'm still coming up with the song, I said, video on the way very soon after working on the video, and I'll be uploading it. And please, you guys should encourage me. Sometimes drop comments, sometimes give me likes, and say something that you don't like about my video. Maybe it's too dry, it's too boring, I'm not funny. Though I'm not funny, and I try so hard to be funny. Sometimes I go to the mirror and I try to do crazy stuff to make myself laugh, although I do come out successful. I make myself laugh, but I don't know too if it will make you laugh. But I will try something maybe some other time to see if I can get people laugh. I love you all. Stay tuned, stay blessed, and no matter what you see going on, I want you to know that prayer still works. Although most times we don't even get this kind of message, prayer still works, and God still loves us, and he allows us to face through a lot of trials, a lot of troubles. Sometimes we even ask ourselves, God, are you real? Why do you allow these strange things? Why do you allow these bad things happen to people? Well, those are the questions I can't answer for God. The Bible said he made all things for his pleasure. It doesn't mean that God is wicked or he likes seeing those things happen. That is for me. I don't know about you. So just keep praying, keep trusting in the Lord. I can remember like prayers that I made way back 10 years ago, 9 years ago. Like I'm reaping the benefit, I'm seeing results of it. So prayer is like just banking, banking or investing, and a time will come when you start getting the benefit and enjoying it. So stay blessed, stay tuned. I love you all.